Hi Sagittarius Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you. And then I will also be doing a spirit animal card at the end of your reading. I do have the Gibbous Moon reading, or excuse me, Gibbous Moon card that's out here. You're very close to achieving your goal. The moon is currently in Sagittarius, which is super lovely. And so you coming through very strongly across the board. With mentioning that, I do want to say that I do want to thank you for one. I just did a reading that was designed for you, and it turned out to be a message for me. And I really appreciate you. And it has truly, truly helped me along my healing process here. And it's also helping me to speak my truth. But that being said, I would like for it to be known that, I am a twin flame. I do believe that who it is that we are designed to come together with in this world, we all have free will. And with my I should say my first twin flame, because I do believe that I've manifested numerous twin flames into this lifetime for myself, given what it is that I've gone through in past lifetimes. And I'm here to completely obliterate those toxic ass cycles once and for all. But my twin flame decided to be a part of the same cyclic energy that we've been going through possibly for centuries. I feel like it's just been forever. And he is a celebrity. I once was a celebrity in a past life as a very superstar-y songstress. And there's a very deep connection that's there. There's a lot of perpetrators, I feel, that are in this lifetime that try to emulate what it is that we share. And it being a part of that hidden energy and what has not been uncovered, but it being a very strong internal knowing. And I do feel that with this lifetime too, it's about no longer suppressing what's been held down and tried to be oppressed for so very long. A lot of things coming up that have been deeply, deeply covered are being uncovered. So with me mentioning this and my twin flame being a celebrity, I have gone through some very painful experiences over the last few years, coming into my spiritual awakening, mainly it being around the time of 2016. And us physically connecting, which was super cool and super awesome. There'll never be anything like it. And I think that was a part of how it is. It's been so hard for me to move past it. I've successfully done this, and I'm grateful for everything that it has brought me. But we connected in 2018. And ever since then, it's like once it was put out into the ethers of this atmosphere in this 3D world, all kinds of energies from every which way has done everything possible to try to keep us apart. And as much as it's helped me, because I would have never thought I'd be doing this here, what I'm doing right now with my beautiful occultism and metaphysicality and being a tarot reader who's highly intuitive and strongly connected. I just never would have thought I would be here, but he was the catalyst for me to be in this energy. That being part of my proof, not that I even have to have proof, but with us connecting, that was my onset. And I did go through the rainbow wave experience and have had some very, very magical things happen in my life at the beginning of my awakening journey that prepared me for where it is that I am now. I've gone through a lot and I've experienced a lot. I don't really speak on it, and I do feel that was that reading that I did right before this one that you helped me with to be able to speak even more of my truth. I go through a lot and I have experienced a lot. Not to speak as someone who's a victim, but I just don't choose to place my burdens on other people, not realizing that by me speaking truth, it's actually doing justice for myself, but then also for the betterment and it being for everyone, as we're all connected. But no longer hiding the actions and the passive aggressive behaviors of the energies, the overpowering Emperor in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, even Queen of Swords, just very negative energies that I've dealt with. By me not speaking my truth, I do feel now, and I have seen with this reading that I just did, that it's been kind of supporting their energy to keep doing what it is that they've been doing. There's a very strong connection that I have with my twin flame, or this particular twin flame, I should say, because I am moving on and I'm looking forward to what's coming here. But being so very connected, his energy has been able to try to manipulate mine in a way where he has his own life and has chosen with his free will to be a part of something he's not happy with at all. And I'm no longer allowing that to be projected onto me, to affect me, and to be a burden to me because of the choice that he made, where he's not happy. So I've decided to do what I needed to do for myself to make myself happy. And what I have uncovered, it's my whole life is completely changed. It's a whole new world for me, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself and enjoying the people that I'm magnetizing toward me, that are reflective of me and the love that I have, the unconditional love that I have, but also seeing the good in others right off the bat. And just doing my best every single day. I treat every day almost like my birthday. I'm not even gonna lie. Because it's a true blessing every single day and every single moment. And we're here to enjoy it. And that's what I choose to do. I choose happiness and I choose my peace. And I also choose to be the humanitarian that I've signed up to be. I enjoy helping all of you. I enjoy helping others, period. It just makes life so much more meaningful to me. So again, I thank you for this healing process, helping me to get through this and what it is that I'm experiencing with this twin flame connection. I do feel a lot of you may be going through the similar situations here. I do want to mention that in my Vedic chart, which I do firmly believe is more of me rather than the tropical chart, I do believe that the tropical chart is designed to keep people asleep. But there are some things that are connected with the Vedic chart where it does assist and support so that Vedic chart can be enhanced, or even sidereal if you don't believe in Vedic. But I totally believe in my sidereal/Vedic. They're two completely separate things, but the basis of what they represent are very similar. But I do follow that very strictly, still honoring my tropical chart, but I just know that, again, it's a very 3D situation and designed to keep me stuck in the same cycles that I've been stuck in for centuries. So with that, there's just been great uncovering. Like, I have double Sagittarius sun in my Vedic chart, and I do know that is something to be highly significant here in this lifetime to help me and support me to get to where it is that I'm always, looking to be in every single day. And I love it. And I'm so grateful for it, because I knew from within, being a tropical Capricorn sun, I discovered, I'll just say that connection was going to have me stuck, because my K2 is in Capricorn. My South Node is in Capricorn. I'm not here to be a Capricorn. I've already mastered that. So to have that tropical identity, that was all, having me believe something about myself that I really didn't feel on the inside. I'm feeling more of what I actually know to be true as my sidereal chart. And it's lovely. So I thank you. I can't thank you enough for the beautiful message that you delivered to me to help me to see even more of myself and my truth, and to know that it's okay to speak my truth. I also got the message, that as I speak my truth, that you totally have my back, that I am being supported, and I appreciate that as well. And that was pretty dope. Let me go ahead and get to your reading here. Again, you're very close to achieving your goal. There being a fullness here. I do feel that you have angelic support, spiritual team support here too as well. I give my support. I'm here to support as well. And I do feel I'm a part of that connection there. But I send lots of love and strength and energy to those who are in need as you continue to move forward and ascend. I'm getting ascending energy and you being lifted up, but being seen as powerful Saggy moon, because again, we are in the energy of Sagittarius when it comes to the moon. So this being beautiful energy, I love this. And yeah, really feel into this and make the best of this energy, because it's all you. It's all you. Let me go ahead and get this music back on. I don't know what happened here. Okay, so for your first card for love, we have the King of Cups in reverse. And so with this, I feel that this is about an overcoming. And I'm getting a King Koopa energy. Someone who has a lot of love from within, but they don't express it. But with the reversal energy, I'm getting strong manipulation and masculine energy being very strong in their feminine energy, utilizing that to be a manipulator. I feel that your light is reflecting truth, as you've reflected my truth here for me. So that's also what I'm getting there too. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and a Fucus. With that High Priestess energy, I'm getting strong Cancerian energy connected to this. I'm seeing third party energy, possibly having 3 different people in their lives, but being selfish here and having this main love here for themselves. Not caring about who it is that they, like you can see, there's a fish in the mouth here. I do feel that this is about an ending though here too with this reversal energy. Possibly Scorpio energy too, very strongly with this person here. But I'm getting an ending being here when it comes to a manipulative King of Cup here. Someone over emotional. Who may have issue controlling themselves and their emotions and utilizing it in a negative way. All right, let's see what we have for many. All right, awesome. We have the 5 of Swords. So the end of any kind of backlash or someone trying to get at you, do what it takes to win at all costs, try to one-up you, overpower you, just do things to try to hurt you. This being over, you putting it into this because you have power over your own life here. So I do feel that this person may have been connected to some kind of abundance, with this being in the money, and may have been connected to a 5 of Swords energy, or this just being the overall energy of what you've dealt with when it comes to your finances, and this being completely over. The battle being over. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. 5 is transformative energy, but it also dealing with contract and the Hierophant energy. The Hierophant energy is the counterpart to the High Priestess. So with me saying that, we do have the energy of both counterpart energies present here, where it could have been, again, about this one person here and how it is that they've been representative in your life. This being more about a love connection, but with it being money that's here, I do feel it's connected to the abundance that may be connected to that King of Cups there. The 2 5s I'm getting here being about an ending, and with 555, that being about complete transformative change that's taken place. So possibly for this person, by there being a 5 and 5, 10 ending overall. And then with the 15 energy, that being devil energy, that being the devil card in the major arcana. And then also coming together to create a 6 energy, where it could have been about some breadcrumbing as well. And that being connected to that winning and overpowering, over controlling, manipulating, doing what it takes to try to put you in a certain position and have you feeling a certain way so that someone could try to control you. And it's a no. For you, yeah, it's a no. It's a no. So with this Queen of Swords in reverse that's here, I do feel that this is about you really setting your boundaries and having some healthy limits here for yourself, using your intellect, your wisdom, and your knowledge, and being a strong representative of truth, having a great knowing and receiving the clarity. But I feel also too, by you releasing and saying no, no longer wanting to be in a particular Queen of Sword energy because it's not really your cup of tea. I feel it's connected to your spirituality, no doubt, but I'm getting more of the Queen of Wands energy that comes from that connected to you with this feminine energy that's present here. You could be male or female, but it's very strong feminine energy. And I'm just getting like almost like tug of war type energy here with the masculine energy. And with you representing actual feminine energy here, the feminine energy that was here in the love section, it's just not meshing. There being an imbalance. And so that Six of Pentacles, the 6 energy coming from that 555 and the 6 energy there with the 15 creating a 6. 6 of Pentacles also being about that breadcrumbing and the imbalance. In the 6 of Pentacles, there's the scales. Typically, you'll see scales in the 6 of Pentacles being held, depending on what deck you have. But 6 of Pentacles will sometimes show 2 people being given to, 1 person being given more, and the scales being held by the person that's doing the giving, kind of representing either the balance or the imbalance that's being given. Someone feeling like they have the power to be over people to be able to do this too. So getting out of ego energy, just moving away from all of this. And I feel, again, it's about wanting to move out of this whole Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords is typically about someone who's really had to do a lot and gone through a lot of strife and struggle along their journey. It wasn't easy to get to where it is as this queen here and that Queen of Swords there. But it being overall about gaining greater knowledge, wisdom, intellect, wit, being funny, being sociable, having great surroundings and environment. And then, you know, just with this reversal here, I'm just getting there being hard set boundary. But because I feel with your moon energy and being Sagittarius moon, where it's free-spirited energy, yes, it's spiritual, but I'm getting it just you wanting to be more in that fun energy. Fun energy where I'm getting Queen of Cups with Queen of Wands energy. Having great stability with the Queen of Pentacles energy. So having overall balance with your Empress energy. And I feel that the workings of that balance is about setting these boundaries here as this Queen of Swords and saying no. A hard, firm no. But then, you know, once you do this here, moving into that playfulness that you're so used to. Let's see what we have on the bottom. We have the 10 of Cups. So overall, I'm just getting with this connection here that you've had where there's an ending here. It's been because of some unhappiness where there was to be due. A 10 of Cup energy here. Between you and another person here where you're shitting rainbows together. Very like energies here. But what it is that you could come together and create did not happen here. Where it was to bring a great amount of happiness here. A lot of healing energy here too. Being great healers here. So this person here deciding, I'm getting just making more 3D based choices. It all being a part of their design too. You know, as we move forward, whatever it is that they're experiencing by you having this set boundary here, it may help them to transform. I do feel that by the presence of what's been here, helped you to come into the strength and this power here. But really cutting this off because you want to be in that delightful, fun, happy, joyful, creating energy of being able to help yourself and help others, but enjoying every single moment of it. And being connected here, there was not that. There being some sadness here. Let's get to your clarifiers. And we'll clarify the King of Cups in reverse. Alright, so we have the Five of Cups. This is regret, staying stuck and focused on what they've lost, possibly holding things within, being very emotional, having that divine light here, but I feel it's about making a choice. Contract energy with that 5 energy. I'm getting it being a part of the 10 here. You being 5 energy, where I was getting, you know, that tug of war there, and that 5 energy being here. You both being High Priestess here, fine energy, and they're just being that tug of war of working it out where it didn't really work itself out. Where they have this 2 of Cups here, I do feel that that's connected to you. But major regrets. Selfishness is what I'm getting here with this Ace of Cups. The cup that they were to offer as a part of that 2 of Cups energy that was connected to this 10 of Cups. Having, you know, putting a part of a 2 of Cups in, but holding on to it is what I'm getting here. Also not receiving an offer here. I'm seeing this as that cup that is offered in the 4 of Cups and having regret about that. That's right before this 5 of Cups here. So being focused on what they didn't take. Regretting what they did take. And I was getting that 2 of Cups being connected to the 8 of Cups and that walking away. And that being why we have the 10 of Cups in reverse here. So this is that soulmate partnership, selfishness, and not giving back when it came to a 6 of Cups. The 6 energy was mentioned with this energy here. And with this full energy, like I'm getting that they just feel like a fool. Strong soulmate connection where they were to give to you. They feel like a fool because this was, you know, a part of what it is that they were to do here, being that 6 presence in your life. But instead it was a 5 of Swords here. This could be a Libra person here too. But great selfishness that's here, not taking the offer, not putting in their cup, and having regret. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse. This being your card here. And I'm just getting this as being a part of what's over here, connected to a twin flame connection. Seeing the crown and the sun energy, that bringing me back to that 2 of Cups with the suns that were surrounding it and the path. There being a connection here and it being with that king energy here. Telepathic connection. And I feel that with this reversal energy, it's just connected to how it is that you're speaking here and what you cut off here. Cutting off, you know, even if you do have telepathic connection, you're cutting off that connection. And the 2 of Cups being right here. This is a card of patience. It's also about divine timing. I'm getting it being more about the patience and you no longer having the patience to withstand what has taken place. And that being why this 5 of Swords is in reverse, because things are over. There's an ending. This is a 14 that comes together to create a 5. So we have 5 and the 5. Again. Leo energy is here pretty strongly. The red energy, I am getting this is you being a part of this person's life here. Both of you being a part of one another's lives to help each other to elevate and to ascend. But we do have that free will choice to not do so. I feel that you've taken that and you've gained your wings and have received the healing that you needed. The root chakra being very important when it comes to that. As the root chakra is healed, then all of the other chakras are able to be healed as well. And that being a whole part of that beautiful cleansing. All that chakra energy being right here in these rainbows here. But again, I just feel it was a solo effort. And so there being some sadness because it takes two and only one decided to take part. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. There's that Eight of Cups. Walking away from that Emperor energy. Being strong as that 5 energy of change. Having the catalyst energy from within, but honoring your contract. Being that Empress energy there. All 4 queens wrapped in one, represented right there. I'm getting this being about karmic return here too. By you walking away from this Emperor energy here. Very stubborn energy. Someone who's possibly already in a connection with someone else. I did get that with the 3 different hearts here. Overpowering, over-controlling. This could be in more ways than one in your life, but I do feel that this is mainly about a love connection here. I'm seeing almost that rainbow energy right here. Having their back to this, having their back to the sun. This is sun energy behind them. Sirens coming through, this confirmation. Yay! Listen to that. Listen to that. That was a whole little party just now. That was a happy party. This is you happy to walk away because there's been sadness here. I'm going to put this here. We're going to see what's on the bottom. But yeah, this 8 of Cups is about walking away from what does not serve. It's been no emotion, lack of emotional fulfillment here. That was due as a part of that 2 of Cups to bring together the 8 energy overall of this 10 of Cups. This is that breakdown of what's been missing. So with that 8, there's a walking away rather than the abundance and the prosperity that that actual 8 stands for. And so you're moving into that energy of that 8 by moving away from this Emperor energy and going towards what is meant for you. Very like similarities here with the red energy that's here. And strong connection and partnership, but you being very strong in your power to disconnect yourself from this particular energy here. Egotistical energy, again, manipulative. With the Emperor energy, we do have King of Pentacles, so possibly one who has a lot and was very stingy with it. Unstable energy. I feel you're very impressed with how this person got to be in this Emperor status. But it being so 3D, I feel you're just taking your focus away from it. I do feel that there's things you've pondered as that Queen of Swords, and that being the reason I was getting you wanting to move out of that. Because it's all mental stuff, and you didn't want to be a part of that because it was connected to your emotion and feeling, and for this person here too. And so it just being a whole bunch of blah, 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 that just did not feel good. And you wanting to get out of this to be more connected to your fun self and free-spirited energy. That's too much damn thinking is what I'm hearing. It's too much work. Too much work. And we do have the 8 of Pentacles energy here. You putting the work into walking away rather than putting the work into trying to figure out why. You also realizing that by you being yourself and being your truth and doing what you need to do, it's going to be a catalyst for this energy here to help them if they want to ascend. But you won't be there to see this or witness this. Maybe you will, but without walking away, you're definitely moving away from this. into a whole different dimension here is what I'm getting. That's helping you completely elevate in some very, very majestic kind of way here. On the bottom, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So I do feel that this is about this person here that you're moving away from. And the Three of Swords, they're being reminded. I'm getting this as being a dark night of the soul for this person here. And that being about you being the catalyst by walking away, you're helping to surface subconscious fears for this person here. Them being able to not get away from your energy and to face what it is that they put you through. The purple energy is your energy here. Okay, so your video cut, but as I was saying, this purple energy is you and your representation, and this person having to face this, not being able to move away from the truth of what it is that they've done, connected to a Three of Swords here. And how you're strongly representing this. I'm seeing that stained glass here connected to your spirituality. And the way that the amount of this is all you here, I'm just getting that as being how it is that they're able to reflect and have to see what it is that they've been sitting on, what it is that they're made of, but also how it is that they're treating others. I feel, especially when it comes to you, and it being part of a Four of Wand energy, seeing that four and this being a four energy, but being connected to you as a Four of Wands, where that is a twin flame card or just a very strong union or a spiritual union as well, spiritual marriage. But having to face this by dealing with you and being in connection with you, the Three of Swords, it helping them to get to the root of the situation and why it is that they have done the things that they've done, taken the behaviors that they've taken, and strong Gemini energy, Libra energy, the air energy being very strong here too. And again, I just feel you wanting to move away from those swords. But having to face the truth, by you being truth, they're not able to get away from this. And I feel it's possibly that sadness here being felt by them here too, going through a dark night of the soul where there is catalytic change that's taking place. Them being a catalyst for you, you being a catalyst for them. But it took you being in this energy of walking away and not hiding what it is that they've been doing anymore either. No longer hiding. Or, you know, suppressing or keeping in what it is that you were going through connected to this person. You're just walking away altogether. And again, by you being truth, it's just reflecting. Your truth is reflecting without you even having to speak it. And that person, and it being right here in that Four of Swords. Boom. So let's get your final card here for Sagittarius moons. We have B. B is for bear. I'm going to keep this as positive as possible, but that B, you know, can also be a Q. In certain ways, it could be a P. I just feel there's an uplifting of any kind of adversity that comes your way. And for anyone that calls you out of your name, first of all, it's disrespectful. It's also verbal abuse. But I do feel that you may have been referenced as that B energy. Continue to transmute that energy and make it work in your favor. That just means that you're standing up for yourself and doing what's best for you. There's that 3D definition tied to feminine energy that is strong, period. Because there's no aggressiveness. It's about being yourself. Let's see. So, symbolism of the bear. Positive symbolic meanings associated with the bear include strength and confidence, protective power, courage, motherly love and care, healing and protection, affinity with solitude and introspection, and grounding. So, I'm going to leave the link for this in the description box for you to check out. Sagittarius moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. Continue to keep moving forward and away from what does not serve towards what does. Your wish fulfillment, which is at 9 of Cups, which is the next step from this here, because you're very close to achieving your goal. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take good care. I love you. Peace.